through just one T-shirt, he literally hijacked the entire fashion week.
That's true.
Which has never happened before.
In recent news, Bart Kwan is a huge Limp Bizkit fan.
I've been learning about Bart today, I have to say. I've been learning a lot about Bart today.
But less important, Kanye West faces backlash for wearing a shirt with White Lives Matter slogan.
Hey.
Great.
Hey? That's your fucking response.
Let's go, huh?
We're back, baby! You guys are back on top.
Okay.
Alright, so before we get into any of the details, Kalyne, what do you think?
Well, where should I start? I don't like Kanye West, so I don't follow anything that he does.
What don't you like about him?
I thought you were gonna say.
I think his little.
Bam, bam, bam.
Best news I've heard all day.
We're back, baby!
Business is booming.
White Lives Matter.
Push it to the limit.
Who said recession?
So Kanye sure could have said anything. You wouldn't have agreed.
No, I just don't. I don't follow the news with him, so.
What if he said save the white rhino? Is that fucked up? It feels kind of fucked up now, doesn't it?
Save the white rhino.
Why the
I
white
think he
one?
should at least put it on.
White Rhinos Matter would have been a good shirt.
That would have been a great
Yeah.
shirt.
To be honest, that would have been a gangster shirt.
Dude, they are in real trouble.
What's a rhino, dude?
No, white rhino.
I've been learning so much about Bart today. He doesn't know.
Rhino is short for rhinoceros.
And is it
Bart, you have a
slang?
kid.
Is it slang for something?
Bart, what does the rhino? What sound does the rhino make?
Doesn't make no sound.
Okay, nice.
If you had to guess.
Good job.
What sound does the rhino do?
Well, I wanted to make him feel insecure.
Sounds, dude.
That worked.
Dude, Kanye's an expert at like getting people riled up, though, man. He's a fucking expert.
Kanye is good at trolling for sure.
Oh, he's a genius at it. I will always say Kanye is a genius at that, whether I like it or
Yeah,
not.
whether or not, yeah.
You know,
I always feel like it's a
can't
bigger
deny it.
play.
You can't deny
When
it.
I hear Kanye news, I'm always like, he's up to something.
So for context, at the Paris Fashion Week, his show on Monday, Kanye, aka Ye, wore a shirt with the phrase "White Lives Matter" on the back. Alongside him was conservative commentator Candace Owens, who wore the same shirt in white. Let me just go and send a photo your way. And
Look at
then
him
we'll
stirring
all
shit up,
get
man.
A little bit of context. Or should I say Kanye text? Hey, yo.
By the way, this is probably the weirdest part of this one for me personally. She's a married woman, and I believe they're holding hands there.
Yeah, I don't like that.
I don't like that one bit.
Wow.
And I think Candace Owens is gonna make a video talking about how she fucked up. She should make an.
I think she should.
But I think they're standing in solidarity.
Has Candace Owens ever made a I fucked up video?
No, she shits on everybody, though, doesn't she?
Yeah.
What do you think his strategy is behind this?
Attention.
Attention for an album.
Well, let me at least add one anecdote before people make assumptions that are completely like off the rocker.
Because I got my own hypothesis.
One important thing is that they also had to make a very public statement that Black Lives Matter was a scam.
Wow.
I think it's important. And
Okay.
then now, what do you guys think with the intentions of Rock?
Wait.
Are they talking about the real estate shit?
No. No.
Because no, Black Lives Matter got busted like spending fuck tons of money on.
I think in
The
general.
organization.
okay.
I think the whole organization. So that was playing a part of the entire concept of what the scam was, whether it be the money or whatever. But quote unquote, everyone knows that Black Lives Matter was a scam now. It's over. You're welcome. It's
Damn,
from Kanye West.
that's their statement?
That's hardcore.
That's what that was on his Twitter account, I believe, and then it's been recently deleted for whatever reasons. But that's his statement.
A lot of things that he posts gets deleted right after.
So when I saw this was my analysis from my own small perspective. I think for black people, they're like, what the fuck? Like you're literally destroying what we're trying to do, which is BLM, Black Lives Matter, regardless if it's the organization that is shady or just the sentiment of like, cops, stop fucking harassing our neighborhoods and our people, right? So I understand that. But that's like regular people like us. When we see things, like we get pissed or we have a certain emotion towards things because we're very, what is it called? Like less calculated, if you will. Kanye is like so many like you got people play street ball. then you got like amateur, then you got semi-pro, then you got pro, then you got LeBron James, and you got like the best of the best. I think Kanye is operating at a level that maybe a lot of people aren't able to think about. So even from my like naive and like small perspective, looking at the whole context of everything, he just went to war with Adidas, right? Trying to get all his own shit back. At the same time, we've even heard from like Bobby, where he was like, I probably would never work with him because he's too fucking crazy. He's just like a really hard beast to tame. But if he works with any brand, he will literally have you explode it. So at the same time, this guy is also beefing with all of the luxury brand owners like LV. What I think he called out a guy named something Arnault. Like he runs the LVMH whatever company. So I think in his own personal way of waging war, because he did just tweet that, I think maybe last week, like it's gonna be war, and I don't know who he's addressing that to. Through just one t-shirt, he literally hijacked the entire fashion week.
That's true.
Which has never happened before. Like that whole, like, you literally saw Gigi Hadid or whatever, or was
Gigi
it?
Hadid, yeah, with a spray on paint.
That was like, whoa, that's the most craziest shit we've ever seen for 5 seconds. Because literally, it's like you have the most amazing, like almost like Louvre-worthy piece get slapped the fuck out.
And this guy will have like a Gildan long shirt, and you just fucking screen prints one color.
By a Gildan fucking t-shirt, and I think that's him going like to you, to Louis Vuitton,
Just shitting on everybody.
He just pulled up a half and nailed it.
high nose fucking
That's
fashion
true.
week type people. Fuck you. I will cause more shit than you guys. So that's how I'm perceiving it.
Wouldn't you do that if you could? If you had the resources and the platform?
I don't even think I'm smart enough to play with the game.
I also think most of us, even if you were that, let's just, for the lack of a better term, let's say there was smartness, let's say there was brilliance to that. I think that most regular human beings will still have a filter, will still have a moment where you're like, that's maybe not a good idea to go that far. Because it's so, again, I don't know, try to transcend my own mentality and go to this like upper echelon, like you said, like not being able to comprehend the type of genius that somebody like that would do. It's like, let me hypothesize in a weird way. What if he was like, oh shit, all this theme about like, you know, racism and justice and systemic racism and black people in general, it's all gone. Nobody's talking about it anymore. How do we bring it back? Let's make it controversial. Let me be a martyr to the system. Let me be somebody who brings the conversation back, even if I'm not looked at as the hero of it, but just the fact that the conversation's happening.
Like an anti-hero.
Exactly, the anti-hero. In a way, it almost feels like that, and I only say that because I believe it was Marbury, right?
Ahmaud Arbery.
Yeah, Arbery. It was his mom who had recently put out a statement about how she was like also kind of like, you know, not satisfied, not happy about the way that Kanye was going about this because it was very contradictory to his actions of him silently donating to Ahmaud Arbery's like funeral. You know what I'm saying? So you're kind of like, wait a minute, this guy like on the back end quietly is willing to like help and be a part of that movement and support the family, like a very direct, without any heroic, like I need to post.
I don't need paparazzi. I don't need to like shine it.
I'll just do it.
Yeah.
But then on the front end, where it doesn't seem like it makes sense and it's overly radical, it's like, let me publicize the fact that I'm doing something that's going to stir up conversation. Controversy, maybe a byproduct of the action, but conversation, a guaranteed byproduct of it.
Right. I mean, well, what's the worst that could happen to Kanye West? Like, people are going to try to cancel him. They've been trying to do that for a long time.
For everything, no matter what.
No matter
Never gonna
what.
happen.
So at this point, it's not like he's really taking a risk.
No, was it Kanye during Hurricane Katrina that was like, George Bush does not care about black people? You remember that shit?
Oh yeah, on the TV, on
So
TV.
it's like,
And then Chris Tucker's like, oh shit.
hasn't he his whole
It was Mike Myers.
Yeah, and they cut to Chris Tucker afterwards, and he's like,
So he's fucking used to this game plan.
he likes the heat.
Yeah, he's probably
his style.
He's so good at it. And what he did to Taylor Swift.
Yeah.
Everyone remembers that.
dude. This is his fucking field, man. He's an expert at this shit.
Right.
Yeah, he's playing
on brand.
playing at a level.
And it's like I clearly don't know what the fuck he's doing. Anyway,
And
we'll only see what happens.
yeah, because
we'll get to see.
the needle that he's trying to push around, I think, are in like fucking like the 9 to 10 digit realm. You know what I mean? Like he's like that's where he's moving the needle.
Yeah,
so like if you have your angel and devil on your shoulder, they're like, but what about the people who? I think for him, he's like, I don't give a fuck about what fucking Joe Blow thinks.
Yeah.
I'm moving things in the fucking billion and multi-billion direction.
I don't even think any of that matters. Statistically, how the average person thinks of what he's doing doesn't fucking change anything.
He's not even thinking that. That's not even in his strategy plan.
Dude, every news outlet is talking about this. Like everybody is.
I mean, that's very hard to do.
We're the top news outlet talking about it.
It's us, CNN, fucking Fox News, MSNBC.
Look.
It's us.
The Onion.
Yeah,
The Onion. Don't forget the Onion.
In my opinion,
Public access.
everybody's just agreeing with each other. Fuck you guys. This is just wrong. We should just say it's wrong.
Okay.
So that's what I just said.
What's wrong with White Lives Matter?
Huh?
Huh?
So you're on the record saying that you think what Kanye did is wrong.
I think I was pretty clear.
So how much are you pledging to WLM?
I didn't say that. I said it was wrong, didn't I?
So if somebody gave you a fresh little Kanye shirt, which is worth a lot of money.
Wait. I said it was wrong.
I know, but I know.
You're the one wearing the Kanye shirt.
Just hear me out.
I'm the one wearing the owner.
Kirkland, not Kanye.
This is Kirkland.
And it says White Lives Matter shirt, and it's brand spanking new. It's Kanye West, and he gave it to you.
Would you wear it at home?
Wait, why would I wear it? You'd be the one wearing it, you piece of shit.
I'd wear it
Did
in
you
the
guys
privacy
see
of my
the-
own.
I was the one saying groupthink is wrong. Why are you guys being all groupthinky? Let's be more like me and be counter the groupthinky, and let's do the other thing.
I think I'm getting your politics now. Yeah, not bad.
Did you guys see the? I
Fair
think
argument.
there's a Diddy interview that was going around, and then he was like, "Man," 'cause him and Kanye are buddies, you know. So he was like, "Man, why you got to do that, man? Why you got to do that?" He goes, "I was gonna drop this shirt that says Kanye or nothing," because I think he wants to he just thinks he's like a brilliant mind, so he wants to support him. He goes, "Now I can't release it for at least a few days." That's what he said. I was like, that's dope.
By the way, I love his little variation on Nerf or nothing. And he's like, whoa, this is...
It's like you don't think Nerf is gonna come after you?
Yeah, Nerf's gonna kill you for that, bro.